let's take a look at gold. So one of the things that I'm relying on with gold, let me get gold up here. I don't mind telling you this, it's kind of a big deal to us, is that if you were to look at a yearly chart of gold, this is the yearly chart of gold. Actually, in gold, this year, the year of 2021, is the on-time year for a top. Now, a yearly top is no small thing. A yearly top is a big deal. That's the biggest top we can have in gold. I don't know what that little mark is there and why I can't erase it. And I promise I'll stop trying in a minute here. Okay, so this is a yearly top, and obviously the top most likely came. In fact, it did come so far in 2020, 1 unit early. So when you learn reflected wave, there is a part of reflected wave which is my favorite piece of the principle, and that part makes a very interesting premise, which is that whatever the reflected wave top or bottom is, it is going to forecast the time frame of the next reflected wave bottom. So let's just think about that for a minute. So if the market puts in a yearly top, it then equals or means that the market is going to reverse, and it's going to go down sufficient enough to trigger a particular time frame reflected wave bottom. And so reflected wave is making a forecast. It's making two forecasts every time it puts a turning point in. It's making the forecast that that's a top or bottom, and it's also making a simultaneous forecast that from that top or bottom, but in this case top, the market's going to have to go down in price through time to trigger a specific reflected wave bottom, and the market won't be done with the decline until that happens. That part is my favorite part of the reflected wave principle. So given that we have a yearly top in, and I'm not going to go into the details about which bottom would be required, it's just, I think it's important to recognize that we do have a yearly top. This is the on-time year, the year of 2021, and it looks like it came in, and in fact did so far, come in 1 unit early. So having just that information and the knowledge of what it has to do sideways to lower to put in the next and specific time frame sized reflected wave bottom is a really big part and really can be beneficial.